What's going on, guys? Today we are taking a look at the Dollar Shave Club 6-blade razor. There were a lot of things that I really liked about this razor and a couple things that I think they could have done a little bit better. So with that in mind, let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the grip. So that was the first thing that I noticed when I picked it up, obviously out of the box. It's got this scaly, really kind of a comfortable, I mean, it's got a level of ergonomics, but it's also kind of tough. Feels a little bit heavy in your hand, which I really like and appreciate. But it's also got a lot of rubber scales on it. So when you're holding it, I'm not afraid that I'm going to drop it in the shower or drop it on my foot or anything. It would hurt if I dropped this on my foot. It's got some good weight to it. But that was the first thing that I noticed, and I actually am a really big fan of how this handle feels while I'm shaving. The next thing that I was really happy with was how easy it is to take off and put on the replacement cartridges. That's pretty typical for blades in this price point. They're kind of designed to be that way, really just quick. Put the blade on and then take it off, replace it, and go. So I have a lot of fun with this. I don't know why, but it's really entertaining. So if for nothing else, there's some entertainment value for you, but it is super easy. There's just this one little button and it just shoots right off. Another pro for me is this precision blade at the top. It's really good. What I use it for is coming from the top, getting that cheek line looking good, and then coming around the back of the beard here, and then even up underneath. I don't really trim up underneath anymore just because my beard got so long, but if you have, just some stubble or something and you just want to keep it looking really good, this is an awesome blade to do that with without having to spend a lot of money for a precision electric razor, or even risking it with a straight razor, and ultimately cutting yourself, because everybody does. So this is actually a really great option for that. So now that I've lined up a couple of really compelling pros about this razor, there are a few cons that I feel like need to be addressed. So the first thing for me is the side-to-side mobility of this is very limited. So when doing shaves, like for me behind the ear, where there's a lot of contour there, it takes just some extra movement. So I would have liked it if there was a little bit more side-to-side mobility there. So another con for me with this blade was how flat that surface is. And I'm going to emphasize that this is kind of maybe just for me kind of a con, but if your head looks like mine, then it might take a few extra passes going over the top, because as it's gliding, it's only picking up hair for me really in that center spot there. So it takes a couple extra passes going over the top, but once you get to the side, it's really great. I mean, it takes it right off, and if you're using it for your face, it's probably going to be just fine for you. But again, I use it to shave my head, so for me, that was a con. So the last thing I'm going to talk about is the price on it. I picked this up for $10.99 at the time of filming. That's October 15th, 2022. And I think that that's a pretty fair deal for this razor. It comes with the handle and 2 cartridges. Now, a lot of times you see them come with the handle and maybe 4 cartridges or so. But I have to remind myself that it comes with this precision edge on the top. So when you factor that in, it's really not that bad, because if you were to buy, a precision trimmer, a beard trimmer, you're going to start $25 really and go up from there. So I'm going to say that that's actually a pretty fair deal for this. And if you guys want to check this out, I will put that in the link I'll put the link in the description below. So overall, I'm going to keep this razor, and I didn't want to when I first bought it. I thought I was going to buy it and kind of just review it and then trash on it and then throw it away. I really, full disclosure, I really thought that that's what was going to happen with this razor. But I actually really like this razor, so I'm gonna keep it, and I'm not sponsored. So all of the pros are pros for me. All of the cons are real cons that I've found. If you purchase the razor from the description, I'll get a commission on that from Amazon, but that's totally separate and that's totally up to you. So I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end of the video. Let me know down in the comments what men's grooming products you want to see me review next. And while you're down there, remember to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an upload. I'm Chad. Peace.